Hey guys, welcome to your channel. In this video, you will learn on how to set up your nonprofit organization using QuickBooks. So, first thing that you should do here is you just have to open any of your web browser, and then using the search bar at the top, you just have to search for QuickBooks. Okay, so let me just type out right here, QuickBooks. That's right. And then you have this first website, so all you have to do is to tap on this one. Okay, so just wait for a couple of seconds, and then if you're from the Philippines, so you just have to go to the Philippine side. Okay, so as you can see, we have the C plans and pricing, so you have to tap on this one, and then you will be redirected to the page where you can find a plan that is right for you. So we have Simple Start, Essentials, Plus, and Advanced. And currently we are using the Simple Start. So you just have to tap on the choose plan, and then you just have to sign up for an account. And then once you're done signing up for an account, then you would be able to see here now your homepage. Okay, so here, um, if you manage the finances of a nonprofit charity or community organization, then QuickBooks can help you track donations, grants, expenses, and financial report in one place. So yeah, first thing, once you're here, just have to tap on the settings or the gear icon at the top. Okay, and then you just have to go to the company settings. So just tap on the account and settings. That's right. Okay, and then right here, all you have to do is to simply enter the name of your organization, the address of your office, the contact information, and the nonprofit or the tax details. Okay, so right here, this is where you have to enter the organization name, the office address, the contact information, and the nonprofit or tax details. And then once you are done filling out those fields, we can now close the section, and we are going to proceed to the chart of accounts. Okay, so just tap on the settings once again, then tap on the chart of accounts. So this is where you organize your nonprofit income and your expenses. So common categories for nonprofit includes under the income, we have donations, grants, fundraising income, and sponsorships. And for the expenses, we have program expenses, administrative costs, and etc. So tap on the new account. That's right. And then for example, under the income, I'm just going to tap it right here, donations. Okay. And then for the account type, just scroll down and find the income. Then tap on the save option. Okay. And now for the expenses, tap on the account once again. And for example, I'm just going to tap it right here, office supplies. Okay. And then for the account type, just look for the expenses. And then tap on the save option. Okay, so setting up these categories will help QuickBooks to organize your financial records. Next one is to add the donors and the supporters. So to do that, you simply go to the customer hub. That's right. And go to the customers. Okay, so right here, you just have to enter the details such as the donor name, the email address, the phone number, the notes about their contributions. So tap on the new customer option that you can see at the top. Okay, so this is the fields where you have to input all of those information. And yeah, for example, you can also add notes like monthly donor, fundraising event supporter, grant provider. So by doing this, it helps the nonprofit track supporters and their contributions. So you can add the notes right here, and if you'd like to include attachments, so you can also add that right here. After that, you just have to save this section. Next is you just have to record the donations and the grants. So to do that, just go to the create option. That's right. And then tap on the sales receipt. So this one. Okay, and then so right here you just have to enter the donor name and the contribution details. So for example, the item or the service, the product service. So you just have to add it right here, and we also have the service date. And for the description, you can also add that right here. For example, general donations, and then the amount is about $100. And you can also, if you receive a grant, you can also record it like, item, grant funding, and then the amount is about $1,000. So QuickBooks will automatically record income and update your nonprofit records. This helps maintain transparency and the accurate financial tracking. After that, you just have to save and close this section. Okay, next one is we are going to record deposits and the incoming funds. So to do that, just go to the create option and then go to the bank deposit. That's right. Okay, so right here, just have to choose the donations received and record the amount deposited into the organization's bank account. So this ensures your financial records match your bank transactions. Keeping accurate records is very important for nonprofit reporting and accountability. So receive from, then choose the account, add the description, the payment method, reference number, the amount, and the tax. After that, you just have to tap on the Save and New option. Next one is to monitor the nonprofit financial reports. Now, QuickBooks also provides helpful financial reports for nonprofits. So to do that, just go to the report section at the left side. So here we have standard, custom, management, and the financial planning. So you just tap on the reports. Okay, so this report shows the total donations and funding, the total expenses, the remaining funds or surplus. And for nonprofit leaders, can use this report to understand how funds are being used, the financial health of the organization, and the budget planning for programs. Okay, so under the standard reports, as you can see, we have the profit and loss by customer, the profit and loss by month. So for example, we are going to select this one. Okay, so right here, as you can see, we can also select our report period. And then here, as you can see, we have the detailed report for this month. Okay, so for the accounting method, we have cash and accrual. Okay, so you can also tap on this one to run your report. That's it for this video. If you think this video helped you solve your concern, please subscribe, like this video, and leave your comment below. Bye.